If you want some fancy good afternoon greeting, you want something? Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway. Let's make a pact. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it. How did you get in here? I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery, the way you smell.
Well, after 42 minutes, I guess everybody can hear me now. I forgot I did a Windows reset and it changed my speaker settings or my microphone settings. Hello, favorite moderator. How are you doing today? I've been talking up a storm to everybody, but I guess nobody heard me. Isn't that a shame? What's over there? Is that a hole? Yeah, that's a hole. Okay. Go over here. There we go. Okay. I'm attempting to gather resources before my move. I don't know if I'll move before day 21 or not. I'm playing on 1 hour days instead of 2 hour days, my normal 2 hour days. So everything happens twice as fast. Let's see, have I gone in there? I should be marking these places. I don't know what I've gone in and out. I have not gone to the fire station. I need to go in there. I have definitely not gone to the bear den. Yay! Are they snuggling back? Let's see. Oh yeah, the trader will reset as it's day 16. I'll do that. And Oof. How many do you need for that? Recipes. Red tea. 1 minute each, so I'm going to end up needing 8 minutes. Okay. Start cooking that and replenish my supply of red tea. Here comes the rain, of course. Since I pulled everything out of here to prep for a move earlier, I'm running low on arrows, but I'd rather be making bolts and starting to use that guy. Would make the better bow, but since we found the crossbow, I might as well use it. But it would force me to smelt iron and clay, which is not bad. But I gotta get through the cement first, or the stone first, so I can then make cement, so then I can make concrete, so then I can take it with me to my move. Because I plan on building a base either next to the trader here, or maybe here, but it'll be in the desert. That way I've got this trader here, and this trader here really quick, and then still this trader. Because once I get to the motorcycle, distance isn't a problem. And I gotta find a trader. There's bound to be a trader here. May not be. Every now and then there's a city with no trader, but that's too big of a city not to have a trader. And he's just like way out here in the open, so he's like, I don't understand why he would be so far away from here unless this way there's a city. So there might not be a trader here, but he's the trader and it might be for a bigger city here. But, no. We haven't explored Jen's city. And 989. So every little bit of concrete I can make just gets it done faster, so I can go move. Because I'd like to get 5,000 concrete, but I may stop at 3,500 and just go with that and use cobblestone. This is not a wise decision, but we're gonna do it. forgot they had leather. Usually 2 or 3 zombies in there. Oh, yep. Got close enough where they come after me. Three of them. Somebody dead? No, he's dead. Yeah, quit moving. I am in combat. Broke out. I don't think there's any ways you'll heal. Oh yeah, rotten meat. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Can't stand this stuff. Hey, poacher glasses. But I already have those. So we'll scrap that. Keep that ear of corn. And we'll scrap that. Oops. Let's see, I can't make it up there. I want to leave the spikes there. That just opens the gate to the back door, which then allows zombies in. I don't want them in. Let me. Oh lordy. Ah! Boy. What the heck is that sound? Vulture. Scam. there's the treasure. The problem is, there's a big bear right there. And there's a big bear right there. And a lot more zombies inside. Oh, I forgot about this leather was here. Sources. He woke up, she woke up. Ooh, the bear woke up. And it's a zombie bear, so they're harder to kill. Ooh, there's not a bear in there. Nice. Well. All it's gonna do is piss him off. Need to get some headshots. Oops, missed. He's not causing damage. I don't mind that. Oh, okay. Stop that. Ooh, super corn recipe. Awesome. Okay, scrapping you. Reading you. Scrapping you. Reading you. Nerd goggles. Grab it. Get my arrows back, buddy. And I've got... Nice. Don't need those pipes. I'll scrap those. Like that. Can of chili. Somebody's coming in to get me. Ooh, treasure map. Yes. Ooh. Not see loot bonus. I don't care about that. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. Leave you there. I can come back to these things. Don't think there's anything. That's right. Oops. Oh, no, I don't really need. Okay, you're out here mad at me. But that's fine. Lock you. And let's go see the trader. Escaping danger. Okay, he did reset. That's right. He reset. All the traders reset. Restocked.
If you drink
Okay.
all the coffee, I'll kill you.
Okay.
Well, look who
Inventory.
decided to show their face again.
So we're gonna sell you. Sell you. I don't need you. Sell you. Sell you. You know what? I got enough of you for now. I'm gonna sell you. Keep all the rest of this. Yeah. Oof, I'd love to buy all of those, but I need the cement. And bummer. Scrapping for fun, yes. Let's advance that. Mods. Oh, a silencer mod. Oh, that's a lot of money now for a silencer mod. But we did get a treasure chest. Aha! We got a treasure chest. Not a silencer. Not buying ammo. I'll come back maybe and buy some of these later. Be good to buy, but I can't afford
A
it.
sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Alright, rich quality 4. Okay, jobs. Fetch clear, long way away, long way. No, okay. It's just the buried supplies again that are close.
I got work to do if you don't mind. What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Let's read the treasure map. Where are you gonna put you? Find the buried supplies, 567. Ooh, close. Nice. It's in the same direction. That'd be nice. Let's see. That's buried supplies that way. Oh, man. No. Not exactly the same direction. But hopefully they have the ammunition I need. Whoa. But if they don't, whatever they have will sell. That I can't use, obviously. But they should have a lot of dukes or a lot of cash. Oh, doghouse. Hey, the puppy dog. Beware the puppy dogs. Oh, yes. I need to come back here. I do need to come through here. I haven't gone through the savage country. That's a good place to go to before I make my move to the desert. Now, unlike the buried supplies quest, the treasure quest is not going to bring zombies in every time you start reducing the treasure zone. But you still got to dig to it and find it. and it starts bigger for the treasure quests. Again, it's another way just to get clay. Every 10 blocks that I dig within the circle reduces the circle. But it's getting me a lot of clay that I'm going to need after I move to put in the forge to be able to make things. So I just like to dig that top layer and let it just keep shrinking in. Huh. So that airdrop we just got was day 13 airdrop. Now it's day 16 airdrop. Yeah, it woke you up. Pinpointed right there. But the treasures are locked, so we do have to pick them. And if you run out of lock picks, you gotta bang them open. And when your controller batteries die, you need to replace them. Batteries. There. Oh yeah, look at that. 7,855 dukes. I got 104 that I could use. Rifles I can sell. Yeah, put you there. Brass knuckles I'll sell. This I'll churn. I'll scrap that and keep that. Keep that. I'll sell you. Keep you guys. Nice. Hooray. Okay, now we got the buried supplies to go get for the quest. Oh, yeah, and the airdrop. Where my bike pretty soon. I keep running into stuff and damaging it. Oh, we have found another city. Look at that. Alright, is it a town? Whoops. Forced ahead to read it. Cornbread. Yeah. Let's explore. What have we found? Oh yeah, we have found a city. That's the big army post. Nice. Let's see if we can't find a trader here real fast. Ooh, lots of cars here. Nice. Bar. Mausoleum. Gears, that's nice. Some houses. Trailer park. Blue bag that I normally stop and get, but living on these 1 hour days makes me nervous. Maggie's Corner Cafe. Oh yeah, this is a nice little city too. I feel like they're putting you in starter towns that don't have a lot. And it forces you to then go find something. Which is what they want you to do. They want you to explore anyway. This is not my favorite passing gas. There may not be a trader here, but ooh, a big truck stop. This is a good one. Did we find a town next to a town? There's no way. Ooh, puppy dog. Oh, this is wasteland then. There's a dog like that. This is gonna be wasteland. Yep. Wasteland, but that's a Trader Joel. Alright. Nice. We found a Trader Joel. But I am definitely not ready for the wasteland. Oh, policeman. Policeman. Okay. Go ahead, puppy dog. That is the wasteland. So they've added biome stuff where, like in the snow, all that green would be white. In the desert, it's all orange, brownish. In the burnt forest, it's kind of black, like black smoke, because everything's burnt. And so what they added was progressions where you have to now go into the biome and do certain quests. So before version 2.0, any of the biomes that were there, ooh, a big buns, woohoo! You could go into any of the biomes. It's just when you went to each biome, they get harder and harder. Pine Forest is the easiest. Oh yeah, this is a trader wreck. Nice. Is this a trader wreck? Yes, this is a trader wreck. So what they added here, so let's get away from him. He's going to yell and make noise. So what they added was the challenge here for the biome. So in the burnt biome, you have to go into the biome. So like here for the wasteland, I have to find a structure to take shelter and get protection from that stuff, from the radiation levels. The green was radiation, basically. And then I also have to pick 5 radiated mushrooms. I have to craft a serum called Fallout Flush. Then I have to use that serum. Then I have to kill 5 of the mutated special zombies, 20 of the regular zombies. I have to mine 250 lead. And then once all I do that, I can redeem this. And then when I get these supplies here, I can go craft my radiation gear. So you can see here in the burnt forest, I've already done all of these. And in the desert, I've done all of these. And the serum here protects you for a short time. So like when I went into the biome at the very first, it said, hey, you've got 3 minutes. And you start feeling the effects. At the end of the 3 minutes, you'll take damage. But if you hop into a shelter and you're protected, it'll protect you from the storms. But it'll also protect you from the outside radiation. So that's why you want to do these. And then you need time to go kill all these zombies and everything, because you have to be in the wasteland when you kill the zombies. You can't be like in the pine forest next to the wasteland and shoot one and kill it in the zone. But then once you have this, like here, the smoke gear and the desert gear, I already have those. I've crafted those. So by wearing this smoke gear, I'm now able to go in and out of the burnt forest without any problem. So I like it. The problem we had with it when they first released this was they were forcing you to go from the pine forest to the burnt forest, to the desert, to the snow, to the wasteland. And all the experienced people just hated that. They did not want to have to be in a progression mode. I wasn't a fan of it, but you know, there's a lot of people that they played so many hours, they're like, I'm going to go straight to the wasteland. Because that's where all the good loot is anyway. That's vehicles. I need one more vehicle. Yeah, we'll eat you. I'm going to take everything. I'm just going to grab the main ones here. Now that we found him, we can always come back. But if he does have a vehicle adventures, I would
It
love
was a
that.
good evening until you came in. Try anything smart, and you'll get a new start.
Shucks, no vehicle. It's got an armored up.
If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
Yep, that scavenger hit, but that's fine.
What's it gonna be, huh?
I'm gonna sell this. Buy them armored ups. Because I'm flush with money right now. Does he have cement? No, he's got concrete. It's just too expensive. I don't want to buy it.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, we can make level 2 armor now. That's nice.
You're getting
Yeah.
on my nerves.
Yeah.
Quit gawking. Either buy something or piss off.
Shut up. Shut up, dude. Okay, we're gonna keep. Oh, nope, sell that. All this stuff I need. Okay, let's take a quick glance. Armor pocket, grave diggers, I got that. Wood cooking, tools digest, it's harvesting tools. It would be good to buy. Wiring. Art of mining, coffee. I could do that. I should buy more of those, but I need some awesome sauce. I should have got some awesome sauce first.
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
So it was their way to basically get people to stop going from the starting biome of the pine forest to just run to a different forest. or to run to a different spot. When they came out with the first version 2.0, man, it went from mostly positive reviews for all these years to mixed reviews. They did so much wrong. They did a lot of good stuff, but they did a lot of bad stuff with 2.0. And then they always claimed, oh yeah, we listened to you. But they had a town hall and they really listened to people with the negative reviews they were getting. So now they've cleaned up how you do the biome stuff like this. You can actually go to any of the biomes and progress. So that's what people wanted. But they still have the effects and the challenges, right? So like in the pine forest like this, there's no penalties. Even the storms won't cause damage. But in the other four, you'll take damage, and you have to seek cover from the storms and all of that until you can go through those challenges like I was showing. And then after that, it's pretty much the same game. A lot of people still don't like the magazine thing, of having to find the right magazines to read them for your disciplines and whatever you want to do. But they simplified it a little by all of these used to be different ones that you'd have to get magazines for. Now it's just when you get skill points, you can go put them in here, right? So it reduced the amount of magazines you had to go find. You know, it's like, why do you have to necessarily find some of those and progress up the skill level for Master Chef in the, I think, Perception. I don't remember which one. But it simplified a few of those. We've got a coal mine here. Let's see, we're probably... I don't know. I don't think I'll have time to finish. I don't think I'll have time to dig this one up. Not the normal way. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a Savage Country over here. I mean, a Shotgun Messiah. We need to come to this one too. There's so much just in my starting town that I'm like, I'm not in a rush to move. I survived 2 horde nights on top of buildings. I'm sure I could do the other. I could do the next horde night on a Jerry's Fill as well. Ooh, that's the big scary mansion there. Yuck. Now it is smaller because it's a buried supplies. It's just that I also have to now deal with the zombies. This is the day. Oh, look at that. Look at how lucky we got. Okay, dig our way out. Where's my bike? I don't even want to fight him. Oh yeah, that might not have been our town. I think that was the other town, right? Yeah, this was the Shotgun Messiah, I think. Okay. See, sometimes you dig down like that and you just get lucky. And given that it's close to 2200 hours when everything goes super duper fast, I want to get back to the trader, turn this in. I think we're one vehicle book away. I think that last one, yeah, we were at 19 instead of 20. If we can get to the 20th, then we can make a mini bike. That's when it gets nice. Once you get to the mini bike, you're like, okay, now I've got time to go different places and explore. And plus, you get more storage.
You better make it quick. Sun's getting real low.
You. Put you on there. Oops. By you.
Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Only 59 millimeter, 100 of the regular. I take that and sell it, but as long as I can get the crafting bundles, I'll take the crafting bundles.
Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
So that. And we didn't pick up anything else.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
He's a real nice guy. Deep down, right? So how I read those two books. Right, so the book thing, but here, see it at five vehicle books. Once you've read them, you can build a bicycle and wheels. Now you have to have a workbench by that time, and so in order to make a workbench, you have to have gotten to here, which is 10. Forged Ahead. That's that book. So when you get 10 of those, you can make a workbench.
Trader Rect is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
So that's how you progress with the books. And that's one thing that people don't like, is having to read books and collect 100 books just to be able to get the top tier item. So what a lot of people do is they'll go through a town and they just ride through the town and get every single mailbox, because mailboxes are either going to have paper, or most of the time they're either going to have paper or a magazine. They'll go to the library, they'll go to the Crack-A-Book. But I like it from that aspect, but it just gets tedious sometimes trying to find those. I need 2 more of these, and it just takes so long. Okay. Take you, take you, take you, make you. that's okay. Put you there. Get you. Make a tape. Notice this. Yeah, I'm standing in the rain. I'm not getting wet. If I was getting wet over on the left-hand corner, you'd see a little symbol like, you know, I'm getting wet. They took that out of the game. I don't understand why. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, good amount of clay though for starting smelting. That's a good thing. Yeah. Oh, that was the spare. Okay. I need to make some repair kits. So we'll make 15. And you ran out. See, 85 took you from 3,000 to there, so actually, you won't need that much, but... One of the major things in this game is always be crafting. Do your ABCs. Always be crafting. I don't need water. I've got 10 of those. I'm stockpiling my murky water to make regular water. Need to do this, but I like to just to get out of the rain. All right, we're sitting good here. Let's skills. We got one more skill. And so we had doubled up on this one, so now we will reload faster by taking this skill. So this is the agility tree. This is the one I'm playing this time. So I'm trying to make my archery, my pistol, and my knife capabilities strong. And they added the agility master, so it's special perks. So for each discipline, if you want to do perception, you can have the spear and the rifle, and they added perception mastery. Strength is your shotgun, your clubs, and your sledgehammers, which a lot of people like. And they made the sledgehammer OP, so I never liked it. Fortitude is using your fist or using a machine gun. Agility. And then intellect. This is a stun baton. And so a lot of people like that. It's also OP. The stun baton and the sledgehammer are pretty much OP. But like perception, I was doing the perception build being a sniper. So I maxed out on this. Maxed out on the spear for when I'm inside. But this perception mastery, it's like, okay, you're going to cause 25% more, 50% more damage from your rifle. But with Deadeye, I was also deal 50% more damage, so the damage is just ridiculous. But that's kind of where they've gone from. It's not really a survival game anymore. It's more of a looter shooter with a whole bunch of loot. And I get it because they switched over to console. They finally won the rights back to the console game because they had sold that, and then that company went out of business. But it was a long, messy legal battle. But they finally did it. The problem is, now that they have those rights, they've been catering to the console players, which is making a lot of the PC players kind of mad. So. I haven't designed. I actually want to change my normal base up too. I haven't figured out the design I want to do. So normally I do a 5. I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I build this foundation of a 5 by 5. 5 rows high. And it's also sunk 5 into the ground. So it's 10 tall. And then I have a door like that up at this level. And I have a ladder just like what I've done here, really, right? It's like, oh, it'll be this tall. And then I come up into here and then I design it. I was thinking about making it a little bit bigger, but since I'm going to have so much concrete. But I do kind of want to design a new one. The perception build, I did my usual base design. The only difference is now I have to put a roof on it. So normally what I do is something about this big, but I did it with 9 pillars underneath. So like there'd be a pillar straight down to here, and then one here, and then one here, one here, one in the middle, one in there, there, and there. I build it that way. But for aesthetics, I build a roof. For the biomes now, you have to have a roof. When the storms come, you have to take shelter. So I hadn't decided this round if I just want to do one of each of these and one of the chemistry stations. That limits you to, well, I'm either crafting cement or I'm crafting bullets. That's why I like to have 2 to 3 forges and a couple of workbenches and 2 concrete, and then usually just 1 chem station. Okay, gotta reload you because we modified you. Forgot about that. But but we got the silencer. So here's the difference. No silencer. Silencer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's scrap it, do a reload. That was almost dangerous. Now they definitely have toned down the screamers. That was another thing that's just utterly ridiculous, is their concept of the screamers. If you generate too much heat, zombies come, and there's a special screamer. She'll scream if she sees you, and then 4 or 5 zombies will rush in from nowhere to attack. And the problem is she usually has a twin sister, and those 2 can usually call in another 2 screamers. And I've had 4 screamers on day 2, which is just utterly ridiculous. So I don't know why. Oh no, I didn't hammer those in. That was the gable on the top of the place. Okay. Keep making you. And we got 236 more before I'm going to need more sand. This time around, I actually might put electric fences around my home base as well as my horde base. Can't decide on that. Okay, let's see. I need... Well, I think I can make a level 6 primitive bow without legendaries. Yeah. So 40.5 damage, effective range 20, 50.7, effective range 22. I put that in there, it adds 3.5. It's 5 point. So I'm going to switch to the crossbow. I'm going to put you in there. And I'm going to make some crossbow bolts. Let's see, concrete, we're at, let's call it 2,500. 26, 27, 28. Yeah. I need, make an arrowhead, I need 2. Make 150, I'm gonna need 300. That's 100, 280. Okay, we'll smelt that, and then we'll smelt enough clay, so that's going to be 150, but each one of these is 5. So 30. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Go ahead and get you done. Need 111 because we got 111 more sand, although it's easy enough to make sand or get sand, but we'll go ahead and make that. That'll get us close to 3,000. Now, since I do have gold, I may go ahead and buy concrete. It's just it's so bloody expensive. But then we're going to make 150 iron hips, iron heads, so we can make iron crossbow bolts, because they add more damage. Ah! Wakey, wakey. Parkour should get me up there. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Okay, let's put you in there and make you guys. Now I have more sand to make. Gotta have the cement. Silly me. Put you there. Actually, let's stop you for now. How much more cement can I make? 790, just for that. No. Small stuff. Oh no, now I gotta do math. 790. Minus 135 is 600. Ouch, my brain hurts. It's 655. No. But one crushed sand, yeah, is equal to one stone, right? So when that cement mix is finished, which is 26 minutes. That is enough, so I save a little wood. Okay. And let's make some iron crossbow bolts. Oh. Nice. I can make let's make some more high power. Oh, I can't make high power 9mm yet. I can make AP, but I don't really want to make AP yet. I'll just make regular. Stone back. Now, I think I'm gonna do something dumb. I don't know if I'm ready to take that police car on. Uh-oh. Oops. We have a mini horde, and there was a policeman there. Yep, policeman. Now I'm making a lot of noise. And heat. But if I'm sneaky... Alright, they're walking right by. Okay, he's pissed off. And he's gonna explode. Now, let's go get this experience. A cop, a nurse, an Uncle Fred, and 5 workers. That's the nice thing about the mini hordes. They usually will drop. Ooh, look at that, another treasure map. Nice. They'll usually drop 2 loot bags. And if you get a big mama in one of those, she'll drop a blue bag, which is even better gear. Right. No coffee? Okay. Let's see here. Let's read. Taylor's treasure map. 1.2 kilometers that way. So, Mr. Policeman, we're gonna wait on you. Now let's see, 1.1 kilometer away. This will put me in the burnt forest, which I think I was in earlier, but I don't know if it was when my mic was defaulted off or not. But you can see all the trees, no limbs, no leaves, so they've been burnt. It's been raging wildfires. And there's burnt zombies, there's piles of burnt wood. So pretty much anything you destroy in here, you're gonna get coal. But notice how much darker it gets. But also notice that the edges of my... Ooh, there's a flaming zombie. He's fast. Notice how since I went into this biome, though, it's not black all around the edges like the other, like the wasteland one was green. But again, that's because I've completed the challenges and I've got the smoke gear on. And so it protects me from this area. So I can stay in here like this all I want. And since I've done the desert that way, that's why I want to go ahead and build a base this time in the desert, because it just each time you progress to a higher biome, your game score increases. When your game score increases, not only do you get better loot, everything gets harder. So that's how they raise the stakes. And you can see here's a burnt zombie. Right, so he's all icky looking and burnt. Here, I chopped this. You don't get much wood, but you get a little bit of coal. So I don't have to mine for coal if I didn't want to. Right here, I'm getting coal as well as wood. And one piece of coal is like 2 pieces of wood when you're using them as fuel. Okay. I kind of don't care. We'll go down the 3 and dig around. Whoops. The treasures are always 3 deep. So when I drop down like this, I usually just dig a circle around me. And you can see, okay, well, he's starting to come in, but I don't know where the circle is. Okay. Get me an escape way. And get close enough for it to give me a distance yet. So heading towards this direction. Another, okay. Get it here. There it is. We're gonna get good stuff. Maybe 10,000 dukes. Nope. Yeah. I can sell that for 214. I can sell that. That I can use to make. Not a great treasure. Let's see something. Where am I at on? I got a lot of zombies to kill. We still gotta kill 60, 77 just to get to 500, but then you have to kill 50 of each of these types. Then you gotta kill 50 of each of these animals. This is one of the hardest, but the hardest for me is actually getting hurt this many times, like a broken arm 10 times, or a broken leg 10 times. It's actually hard for me to complete those. Not because I'm good, it's just you can move so fast or advance so fast that like with parkour level 3, you're never going to break your leg jumping. You can still have your leg broken from a zombie. The volume book, so I'll read it. I don't want to read the non-volume, non-agility books. Hello. He did. Is there treasure up here? Oh yeah. honey. Nice. If I get infected. Now the one thing about like this place, I know this, you know, it's like once you played the game long enough, you know where the treasures are. Okay. That. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Go away. Oh, let's see. Do I remember where this one is? Ooh, there's a policeman. It's locked. Was not bulletproof. I thought it was for a minute. Had to have hurt. Woke her up. Nice. Now they'll come from there. If I... I'll scrap you, I don't need you. Leather. Chill. Yeah. Beauty of the silence. Whoops. Hey, he's feral. I think somebody may have woke up there. Still had to take on most of what's in here anyway. Boots don't want it. Ooh, crack a book. Yeah. Art of mining 1. Damage. Mining tools do 10% more damage. Yes. And a bow hunter. Scrap here. I can scrap. Get some sham chowder. Serrated blade. That's always a good one to keep for me. Scrap you. No safe. Safe. There's still zombies over there. Nice, I got the chemistry station. We don't have the vehicle yet, but we got the chemistry station. Good. No. Bicycle. Oh. Got it here. Home. It's home that way. Yeah, okay. There it is. Oops, that way. Place is this? Did we stop here? Don't think we did. This is one of the starter homes. You can spawn near it in the pine forest. Vehicle book. Oh, art of mining. Coffee. Well, good thing we didn't spend $1,400 and buy that one. This is a fairly easy one too. Oh, it is. I'm hoping they have a So safe. Okay. Let's use our storage. Pots. I think I can make that one. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Oh, man. Oh, well. Okay, off we go. Back home to get rid of this loot. Check on everything we were crafting. And craft some more ammunition. And some concrete. Get out of that dark area that hurts my eyes. The one nice thing about the mini bike too is once you get to the mini bike, you don't have to worry about your stamina with the bicycle because you're riding a mini bike. So here I have to watch my stamina as I pedal. But the mini bike really just opens you up to being able to do a lot more exploring.
Afternoon. Is it beer 30 yet? Buy or buy?
Okay, so you, I've already read you. You don't really need motor tools yet. Actually, I'll go ahead and sell the. Actually, I didn't need it. Ranger hat's good for bartering, but it's medium armor. I think I've got enough serrated blades, but we'll keep it. Ooh, 6 handgun parts. Nice. I didn't know I'd picked up that many. Oh, we'll keep the seeds. See, he restocks day 19, but we've done 2. I'm gonna get these.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
What am I at? Full. Okie dokie. It's over 6,000. Yep, seen that. All right. We're making 830 basically, along with the 3,000, so close to 4,000. Okay, I'm gonna start thinking about moving. Now, let's try something stupid. All the police cars are alarmed. Now, sometimes you can pick them and it won't set the alarm off. Sometimes. Oh, wow. I did it. If the alarm had gone off, a cop and a whole bunch of zombies would have come after me. Put your gloves, but I'm wearing keeper gloves, so we'll scrap you. Not gonna do that. Let's get that steel. And we'll sell you. Drink that coffee. Drink that. Eat that. And we'll eat some bacon and eggs. Yeah, so when that's finished, I think we're going to pack up and move to the desert. Uh-oh, mini horde way over there. Let's go get them and get some loot. Nice. Hello. Ah. Woke you up. Okay, so as I was saying, we'll make that concrete. That'll put us close to 4,000. I could do the foundation and then poles or columns for support. Fill the rest in with cobblestone and then eventually upgrade that. So on the next stream, that's what we'll do. The next stream, I think we're going to pack up and move. Day 21 will be the Horde. Day 19, everybody restocks. If I can find a vehicle adventures beforehand, I would like to do that and make a mini bike and then move, because it'll give me more storage space to be able to move. But my eyeballs are hurting. So I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thanks, favorite mod. Thanks, chat. I'll hope everybody has a great rest of your night. Have a great tomorrow. Hit that follow button on Twitch and that subscribe button on That's Mr. Known to You. Both of them are free. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see everybody on the next stream. Bye-bye.